What?
Hello?
The webcam's not on.
Yeah, I know. Trying to think. Wait. Could it... What? Where? Ah, ha, ha, ha.
What is that?
Okay. Well, I don't know. You know, whatever. Well, hello, everybody.
Oh.
Today we are going to talk about as what you saw in the title.
Yeah.
This must be yours. We are going to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And it is in how long?
9 days.
And we are... I don't even remember when we're taking this.
Like I said, 9 days.
No, like specifically.
Next Tuesday.
Oh, I know that, but like times, all that.
2.
Well, could you talk more about it?
I don't know.
Alright, so what's the point of going to Vegas?
Well, renewing our vows.
And what else?
Doing what anyone else would do while they're there.
Anyways. Just silence that and let me see it. Oh. 1 sec. Hello? Hi, Mom. Nothing. You kind of caught me at a bad time. Not that I know of. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Love you too. Bye. Anyways, she just stepped out. She'll be right back. 1 sec. It was nothing to worry about. It was just Mom notifying me of something about tomorrow. Oh. You should tell him about where you got us to stay.
Four Queens.
Which is? Where?
Oh, the great downtown.
Yes. Specifically on Fremont Street. Sorry y'all can't see us. I don't know what is going on, but
there's no one here.
Anyways, we put together a list of possible things we could do. We're trying to finalize it down to a set list of things. Where is the notepad? Here it is. I have taken the Windows 11 Insider preview, so I'm still getting used to everything here. The documents. Documents. Vegas to-do list. Here we are. Had to pull it up on my laptop here. So we have a whole bunch of things we have set. Is the NASCAR cafe still open, or did that say it was closed?
I don't know, but I know one of the ones that is closed is the buffet.
Oh, that sucks. So we'll just run down the list, maybe talk a little bit about it. We'll start with the Heart Attack Grill. That one, I think it really goes without saying for those who know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
But for those who don't know, How'd you put it to me?
It's a hospital-themed restaurant.
Yep, and the whole idea behind it is that it actively goes out of its way to be unhealthy.
It makes McDonald's jealous.
Makes them look healthy.
Mm-hmm.
And the best part is they have great hot dogs, great burgers.
Well, how can you say it's great if we've never been there?
Because I've seen all the videos.
Yeah.
They all look great, even though it's not really great for the body.
I'm just saying.
But anyways, one interesting thing I found out, though it's not my cup of tea, really, is apparently, I'm not sure if they do, but apparently they sell unfiltered cigarettes.
Yeah.
And then the burgers, they put chili on their bacon cheeseburgers. And it goes all the way up to what they call the octuple bypass burger, which is an 8-patty, 8-cheese monstrosity.
Plus condiments.
Oh yeah, and condiments too. Condiments are very important. Anything I'm missing?
Oh yeah, if you don't finish your meal, one of the waitresses will paddle you.
Yep. Oh, the wine. Tell them about the wine.
It comes in an IV bag. Out on a pole. They bring it out to you that way, and through the tube you drink it like it's a straw.
Oh, this is gonna be great. And I'm kind of worried about the fries, though. Like the burger, sure, fine. But like the fries, it's like not just oil, let's just cook it in fat.
Lard.
Lard is fat.
Well, so is oil.
Lard is actually the technical name for fat. Not sure if you knew that, but some of the great food eaters of YouTube have actually eaten there too. Randy Santel Atlas has eaten there. World champion eater Megatoad Matt Stoney has eaten there. The milkshakes.
What a gnome.
How they're made.
What, butterfat?
Yeah, pure butterfat. I was trying to think of what it was.
From what I've seen, milkshakes typically have butterfat. It's just they have the big content.
Yeah, theirs is driven by it. So there's that. Next we have Game Nest.
Yeah.
That one is a theater just off Vegas's Chinatown.
Something.
It's an arcade, pure and simple. Nothing really thrilling about it, but it's definitely high on the to-do list. I did read somewhere that it has every major arcade Street Fighter game in existence, at least when that was accurate information when they posted that. Then they have a whole bunch of other games too. But next we have the AMC Theater. That one's on the Strip, right?
I don't remember.
Had to have been close by. So the AMC theater specifically, because it's got what is called Dolby Cinema. Has that new Dolby Atmos sound and Dolby Vision for its picture. So I'm really excited for us to do that. We have that marked as mandatory, but we're going to be going through the list again later to help narrow it down. By the way, I forgot to change Wet n Wild. Next, we have CC's Pizza Buffet. Again, speaks for itself. Cheap, eat as much pizza and pasta as you want. Blah, blah, blah. It's a pizza buffet. It's very kind of self-explanatory. So next, there's this vow renewal place. What was it called?
Viva Las Vegas Wedding Chapel.
Yes. Me personally, I didn't see nearly as much as she did about it. So if there's anything in particular that's worthy of note, you might want to place it here because I'm nowhere near as knowledgeable about that place as you are.
I've shown you the site a couple of times.
Yeah, but I didn't see everything as far as I know. I mean,
well, what's there to really say?
Oh, okay. So again, like the pizza buffet and the theater, kind of self-explanatory.
Just one of the many places you can go to get married in Vegas.
Oh, while we're on the topic, it's not the one we chose, but I was looking through YouTube one day, and I found out that there's this hotel near where we are that actually has a wedding chapel in the hotel and also has a pizza buffet, a Pizza Hut as well. So you could get married, have a very cheap reception, and go right up to your hotel room without leaving a building. So I thought that was pretty cool. And as we mentioned before, we're staying at the Four Queens Casino. We might check out whatever restaurants that are cheap and still there left open. So obviously, because we're staying there, that one's kind of mandatory. Subway speaks for itself. There's some other sub shops we got told about that we wouldn't mind checking out. The Atomic Liquor Bar. What was that one? We saw it the other day, didn't we?
Yeah, and it's the one that was it was located around where they would, like, back when the war was going on, they would go out into the desert or whatever to test the bombs.
Oh, so that's that whole poster with the nuclear test museum, as they called it on the poster.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that one. Then Fireside Lounge inside Peppermill Restaurant. We really should have looked into the Peppermill itself more, because that does sound pretty good.
Well, we still had to be in either downtown or the Strip so that we can get picked up for the renewal.
Yeah, that's true. But anyways, what was it about Fireside Lounge again? I know we saw it the other day.
That's one of the ones I don't really remember.
Oh yeah, well it's another bar anyways. But this one's hard to forget. The Tipsy Robot in Planet Hollywood, the only bar in existence that I know of where a robot serves you your drink and makes it for you. Mm-hmm. Only in Las Vegas, the gambling capital of the world, would they come up with something like that. And the Nerd Bar speaks for itself. Its theme is nerd culture.
The only thing that would make it even better is if we went in there and Angry Video Game Nerd happened to be sitting at the counter.
He'd probably be hanging out with Mike too, probably.
Well, yeah.
I mean, James and them, they were really close since day one.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying if that's the only thing that could make it more perfect.
Mm-hmm. And then Rio's Carnival World Buffet. What was that one?
Wasn't that like we were looking at the top 10 best buffets in that one video. I think that's the only one we put on there.
Oh yeah, that was the one with the mix of all those cuisines where you could get lo mein and pizza in the same place.
Well, that's how the majority of them are mixed cuisine. I remember it had a carving station.
Oh yeah, that's right. They do that with the top quality meats. Hold on one sec. I gotta change this. Cowabunga Bay. There we go.
Good to know you can actually remember it.
Okay, so obviously we're going to Vegas in August, which on the surface sounds like a really stupid concept given the heat. So obviously we figured we'd do something about that to combat the heat. Thus, Cowabunga Bay, one of the beautiful Vegas water parks.
I'm not gonna lie, Wet and Wild had a catchier name.
It did, but they took the catchier name at the cost of experience, which is never a good trade-off. I mean, do they have the Rattler going for them? Yes, the most unique water slide type in all of North America. But again, at the sacrifice of the overall experience, as much as I'd love to try the Rattler, that was a deal breaker. Anyway, Cowabunga Bay is just at the sacrifice of a cool name, is just an overall experience. There's another buffet we have here.
I'm guessing just basically anything else we come across.
Yeah.
Like not any specific one.
Yep. McDonald's staple speaks for itself. Hooters. We've never had Hooters before. Well, as far as I know. Did you?
No.
All right. First for both of us.
Well,
as is Vegas itself.
But didn't we try looking it up and it was just like outside of Vegas or something?
Yeah, I think it was. But I mean, that's fine. We just call Lyft.
Yeah, that if we can.
Yeah. This one is with proper funds, but they do have some Gordon Ramsay restaurants.
5 of them.
5 of them. Personally, my interest lays in Gordon Ramsay burger. Shout out to Chef Gordon Ramsay. You did not stumble upon that empire of yours on accident. Then shopping, of course.
My mom wanted me to pick her up a shot glass.
We shall do that. There's one place in particular I wanted to check out. I forgot what exactly it was called, but it had the theme of Venice, complete with the water thing in the boat under the bridge. It's really cool.
Like, I know what you're talking about. I just don't know where that is.
We'll just look it up later. For the wife, mostly, Panda Express.
Yeah.
I put lo mein in parentheses because I do love me some lo mein. I'm not going to lie there.
If I could, I'd eat their entire stock.
That would not surprise me in the slightest.
Give me all your ragoons and egg rolls and chicken and broccoli.
And nobody gets hurt. Anyways, as a maybe, we have the Superman zip line. I mean, it sounds stupid high, but when you actually watch the video from the POV, it's not that bad.
My big thing is having to pay for it.
Yeah, that's why the maybe is still there.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, if we can do it, we might as well. I mean, it's not like Maine's gonna do that anytime soon. Anyways, next, we have park rides excluding the, quote, suicide rides. So basically anything and everything at Stratosphere is excluded.
Well, I can see you doing like the... I can never remember... The one where it raises you up.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. That I'd have to talk myself up to do, but
like the vertical one.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I figured. There is one thing I wouldn't mind doing, though I doubt it's Stratosphere, is this little slide that's in like glass.
Oh yeah, I'd try that one too.
Yeah.
Because it don't seem as bad.
Yeah, that'd be like the only thing I'd try of the quote suicide rides, as I put it.
One other ride I just remembered. It was in one of the hotels. It's in that. Like it just brings you. What is it? They didn't count it as a roller coaster, but
The one that hangs off the edge of the building.
no, it's inside. It's like inside the casino.
Oh boy,
Like
I don't remember.
It's like, like you're in a seat. Yeah, you're sitting. It brings you around.
Kind of tilts you a little forward angularly.
No,
I don't know then.
like I said, it's in the building.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know. But anyways, we'll figure that out. Next we have Las Vegas Dave & Buster's. Now, to you. I still kept that on there because other than the Manchester, New Hampshire Dave & Buster's and the Boston one, when is the next time we will honestly ever even consider going to a Dave & Buster's?
That's if we can.
You said after the first day we'd be fine.
Like, hey, I only have so much paycheck.
Would have been nice to know earlier. But anyways.
I keep telling you.
No.
Yes, I do.
We have Buffalo Wild Wings.
Didn't know there was one down there. Because I tried asking you what B-dubs meant and you wouldn't tell me.
Yes, I did. We have Hotel Pool. Now, it's not at the Four Queens, but it's a sister location across the street. And whereas we're staying at Four Queens, the person on the phone told us we would have access to that pool. So that's going to be fun. Next, we have Chick-fil-A. For those who don't know, they backpedaled those very controversial views in a press statement. So that's done. Next, we have the Hard Rock Cafe. We watched a video on that one. They got your spinach and artichoke dip, from what I heard, too.
I don't remember.
Anyways, next we have In-N-Out Burger. Gordon Ramsay likes it, so it's good enough for me. And I'd imagine it's good enough for you.
Yeah.
Next, we have Sbarro's. That one's more of a me thing. See, we once had one in our local mall, the Bangor Mall. I never got to go when it was Sbarro's. However, when it changed hands, it became Bangor Pizza and Subs. Thanks to this one here, I got to try it.
What are you talking about?
The Bangor Pizza and Subs.
That wasn't me.
There was a few times you've paid.
All I said was I wasn't the one that brought you originally.
Yeah, I know, but we won't get into that. Popeye's Chicken. That's a both of us.
That's if one of those things, if we're in the neighborhood, we'd try it.
Yep. But it's for two different reasons why it's the both of us. Mine is I kept seeing the commercials, I kept seeing the videos, and I kept hearing the hype. And then for you...
Because it looks good.
You told me something different the other day.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why Popeyes is on there. Next, we have Blue Ribbon Chicken. I don't remember where I saw that one. I'd imagine it would have been on YouTube. Buca di Beppo. An all-you-can-eat pasta buffet speaks for itself. Personally, I'm hoping for them to have homemade mac and cheese, but one can only hold out hope.
That one we need to delete because it's currently closed because of the pandemic.
Yeah. We had the buffet put down, but it closed because of the pandemic. Next, we have Roll and Smoke. That's a barbecue place. I added that thinking about you. They even got your pulled pork sandwiches.
Who doesn't like pulled pork?
I'm very picky about my stuff. But next, we have South Point at Graveyard Times.
Okay.
There, you get dirt cheap food, and if they still do it, dollar bowling games. Enough said. We are almost done this list. Next, Shaq's Big Chicken. I've seen the videos. I've heard the hype.
Not me.
I'll show you them.
I saw that one video. I just never heard any hype. I didn't even know it existed until you told me about it.
It's the hype is present on YouTube. Once you start watching the videos, you'll see how much they're talking it up. Like, it's a really good place. But I can tell you right now, their portion sizes are very friendly.
Well, yeah. I'd imagine. Oh my god. I'd imagine since, well, they gotta be enough to feed Shaq.
Yep.
I mean that in the nicest way possible.
Of course. So yeah, there's Shaq's Big Chicken. I'm hoping the sandwiches ain't pre-made so I can actually try the chicken sandwiches. Next, Pizza Rock.
I forgot what that one is.
That is a by the slice pizza place. And the pizza slices are huge. They cost multiple dollars per slice, but it's because of how big the slices are. One slice would be able to fill me, I'll put it that way. I might even struggle to drop one completely. Lanai Express at Fremont Casino. Not to be confused with Four Queens.
Yeah, it's mostly just a Chinese American food court. But I mean, $8 for 2 entrees. You can't go wrong with that.
True that.
So, and plus 99-cent shrimp cocktail.
Yeah, that's true. Next, if it's still a thing, the NASCAR Cafe. Personally, I am not much of a fan of NASCAR, like I was years and years ago. However, the things I've seen, they don't skimp out on the quantity.
Too bad the roller coaster ain't a thing anymore.
Yeah, so it kind of lessens the whole appeal of the food challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if they'd I'd do it if they'd let me sub out the guac and the sour cream, but I doubt they will.
I would want double sour cream.
Of course.
Not much of a fan for the guac, but yeah, I'll definitely do double sour cream.
Yeah. So finally, we have Hash House A Go Go.
What's that one again?
It's the breakfast stuff.
Oh yeah, like what, a big breakfast buffet?
Well, I don't know if it's actually a buffet, but it is. Its primary claim to fame is, as it says, it's a hash house.
Kind of like a Waffle House.
Kind of, sort of, yes. So, I mean, a lot of these are just kind of predictable and kind of obvious for tourists of Las Vegas. But I think we have a good list here. I really do. Like, if there was anything to get rid of, like, would we really keep, like, Fireside specifically? Because, like, we don't even remember what it is just by the name.
Well, I remember seeing, that one countdown, I remember a glimpse of it. Like, it had a pretty atmosphere, but that was about it.
Yeah. So right now we currently have the theater CCs, the two obvious ones, the Nerd Bar, and Rio's Carnival World Buffet as mandatory.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say Heart Attack Grill was one of the mandatories?
Well, kind of.
All right. Mandatory.
Because, I mean, we gotta go there.
Yeah, basically. I mean, like, chili on a bacon and cheeseburger. It speaks for itself.
Well, I want to go because, I mean, well, why not? Have you ever seen any other restaurant like that goes deep into the theme?
Good point. Let's see. The cool thing is with Dave and Buster's is that even if we can't do that in Vegas, we still can just, after finding a way, just head over to Manchester, New Hampshire and do that. But it'd still be nice to be able to try it while it's in the area. Because, I mean, we'll go over the menu of that, but it's the adult Chuck E. Cheese's, basically. Okay, so Cowabunga Bay. What did you like about that on first impressions?
Well, it seemed bigger than Wet and Wild, or at least it had more stuff to do.
Yeah, and the day passes weren't that bad.
Well, I know we wanted to do like those after 4 passes or whatever.
Oh yeah. What do you remember? What time they're open till?
I don't remember.
Because if they're open into the night, I mean, I wouldn't mind trying night swimming.
I think with this, it's supposed to be like a few hours before it closed, so I'm guessing maybe 7 or 8 when it closes. But I'd want to come back and do more stuff anyway on the strip.
Yeah. Oh, Four Queens Casino. We talked about the hotel, but we didn't talk about the casino part.
Yeah. Or the restaurant.
Yep. Where do you want to start?
There's 3, big restaurants. Well, one's a pub. Brewery.
If it serves food, it counts.
But yeah, it has a smaller menu, but the main focus is the alcohol.
For the sake of this part of the conversation, we'll skip the integrated subway. For those sakes. What else do they got?
For what, the brewery?
The other restaurants in there.
They have a Magnolia's, which is like a diner. It reminded me of Governor's.
Okay, respect.
Then it has Hugo's Cellar, that gourmet restaurant.
Yep, fine dining gourmet. So yeah, the prices are going to be up.
Oh, I would have loved to have eaten there, but it's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, and besides, we got Magnolia's. If it reminds you of Governor's, then it's going to have a bunch of good food.
The only thing about that is I hear lately the lines have been crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean, if it's as good as I saw it, I'm willing to wait.
Yeah, so we'll come back to the rest of the Vegas stuff here in a minute. We should really tackle the trip here too. Well, there, I mean. Um, so we're flying out of Bangor International
Mm-hmm.
at 2 p.m.
On the 10th.
on August 10th.
Yep.
So a week from the day after tomorrow.
Week from Tuesday.
Today's Sunday, right?
Uh-huh.
The day after tomorrow. So a week from the day after tomorrow.
I'm just saying week from Tuesday. Same thing.
Yeah. So flight leaves at 2. Then go ahead.
Then we land in one of the airports in DC for a layover.
Which is how long?
Like 2 hours, I think.
All right. And then from there, and please correct me if I'm remembering this wrong, but from the DC layover, it's a direct flight from there to Vegas.
Yep.
All right. And there are some restaurants in the DC airport, if I remember correct.
Yeah.
Could you go into that?
I'm trying to remember. It had a whole bunch of Dunkin' Donuts there. A Chick-fil-A or two. A few places I've never heard of.
Like what?
I don't remember. I'm trying to look up the United Airlines app.
Oh, yeah.
Figure that could help us a little.
Oh, yeah. That would have helped, too. We're flying United.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't have minded Delta, but...
As long as they ain't extremely rude and disrespectful, I can deal with it. We start packing when?
Like, next week? Or if you wanted to start this coming weekend.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. Yep. These are our tickets for there and back.
Okay, so this is where it starts, layover, blah, blah, blah.
Well, that's when we head out, and that's when we land in DC.
All right, so UA 3915, it's a outbound 2 p.m. flight from BGR to 4:01 p.m. IAD in DC.
So a little over 2-hour flight.
Yep.
Then we head back out at 6:05.
So we have a little over a couple hours to do whatever.
So yeah, it's 2 hours and 4 minutes. Then 5-hour flight to Vegas.
Which is, yeah, the LAS. Oh, okay. I think I know what they're talking about.
Yeah,
the LAX airport.
And these are the return tickets.
And yeah, then our return is UA 597.
We'll be landing in Chicago.
Yep. We take off from LAX at 11:30 a.m. for landing in ORD at 5:07 p.m. in Chicago, the Windy City. And then at 6 p.m., we fly direct from ORD to BGR, landing in Bangor at 9:40 p.m. So most of those flying days are going to be 30,000 feet off the ground.
But we'll be traveling for 9 hours for each way.
Yep. Could you look up the DC airport? The whole during travel meal schedule we haven't really nailed down. I think we're just doing that on the fly. Just 1 second.
Yeah, I think it's Washington Duels.
Yep. All right. Just has to pull it up. Duels International. Okay.
Okay, shop and dine.
If it'll go. Oh, there it is.
Okay, terminal.
Here. Terminal, baggage claim levels, E-gates, concourse, A, B, C, D. What?
You click on each of them and it shows what's over there.
Oh, let's go concourse A. Because, I mean, the rest of it is just for the flights itself.
Mm-hmm.
Dining, Dunkin' Donuts, gate A23. Then the Firkin and Fox, gate A3. Jersey Mike's. I just watched a video on that before this stream. Gate A4. They don't. No shame there. Smash Burger, gate A4.
Yeah, and I know they have a few Starbucks over there.
Yep, Starbucks, gate A5. Then they have, ooh, there you go. They have shopping stuff, starting with Capital City Inc.
Okay.
A tattoo parlor.
Are you sure?
And then that's okay. The rest of Concourse A is boring. Going to be Bracket Room Sports Lounge and Eatery, gate B50. Capitol Grounds Coffee, gate B72. Chick-fil-A, gate B45. Ooh. Five Guys Burgers and Fries, gate B71.
Oh yeah, Five Guys.
Yep. Potbelly Sandwich Shop, gate B46. Vinovola Wine Room. Oh, that'd be cool if they had wine and cheese. Anyways, we have Wendy's at gate B45. And then at gate B73, we have Washington, Burgundy, and Gold Club, I mean. Then just a whole bunch of shop and stuff. Okay, we go Concourse C and Pizza, gate C28, American Tap Room, gate C19, gate C14, Aubon Payne, okay, Auntie Annie's, gate C9, The Right Burger, bless you, you okay? So it's a burger place at gate C14. Chef Jeff's, also C14. Another Starbucks, C24. Subway, gate C2. The Chef's Table by Wolfgang Puck at gate C4. And nothing for shopping on C. Then let's go Concourse D. Bistro Atelier, gate D14. That sounds French. Chick-fil-A, gate D7. Dole's Gourmet Market, D5. Two Dunkins, D5 and D23 respectively. Pizza Hut, D15. Another Potbelly Sandwich, D14. A Starbucks, D16. Wow Bao at gate D18 to finish it. So yeah, there's a whole bunch at the DC airport.
Yeah.
Then the rest is just a direct flight to Vegas from DC.
Mm-hmm.
And as they say, Vegas's busiest time of the day is actually not in the day at all. It's at night.
Yep.
But what else? Back to the to-do list.
Mm-hmm. What about it?
Let's just head back to it. For you, what is our first stops specifically, other than obviously checking in and getting stuff settled?
I don't know. I figured we just check out the casino or one of the restaurants because I know I'm going to be tired from all of that.
Yeah, then let's hope that.
And I'd want to get settled in.
Yeah, let's just hope the jet lag, if at all, stays at a complete minimum.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what sub shop that guy brought up?
No, I don't remember a specific. Well, I don't remember the name of it.
Yeah, I don't either. Do you ever run into him since? Have you run into him since?
No, because I haven't worked on Sundays.
Oh yeah, that's right. Shoot. So yeah, our flight's at 2, so we're probably getting up at.
Well, I was thinking like we get up at 8 and then catch the bus. So then you have the what? Wait a minute. So it would be about. Oh, wait a minute. We might not have to get up that early. Probably at 9, maybe.
Would that still be enough time for us to get breakfast, or?
Possibly. Well, like I said, if we can.
Oh, I mean, it'd be nice to fly on a full stomach. Unless, of course, we get altitude sickness, in which case hindsight would make us regret that move.
Someone told me ask for ice chips. Weird as it sounds.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I also got recommended chewing gum.
Well, yeah, you do that because how high we're going up, they'll probably pop your ears.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they said chew on ice chips to help with like nausea or whatever, altitude sickness.
Yep.
Someone else said wear loose clothes because it's possible to swell up there.
Oh, lovely. Well, I guess I'm wearing these shorts for the flight then.
Be sure to wax.
I'll be nice. I wish I could remember what that sub shop name is. It's driving me crazy. Are you with me on the whole Gordon Ramsay burger thing?
Well, I definitely want to see about it.
Because I mean, that's the one that's like the safest option for, well, at least for me.
Well, it's more reasonable prices than the Hell's Kitchen in Caesar's Palace.
Yeah, I mean, No offense to Gordon, of course, but we're not exactly the, we'll say, financial class that restaurant's probably aimed at.
I'm just glad I've gotten almost everything paid off.
Oh yeah, all we have left to pay is the Four Queens Casino.
And the first night is already paid off.
Yep. Also, that's a beautiful segue that I brought up the casino.
Okay.
What we're doing at the Four Queens Casino itself. I do want to buy into a couple card games. Now, I typically stick to Blackjack or Texas Hold'em because I really don't know anything else.
You've never actually played. You just played the versions they had in video games.
GTA Online being by far the most realistic.
I'm just saying you need luck on your side for any of those.
Trust me, I learned that the hard way. If I had $1 for each time I lost that game on GTA Online, I'd probably be able to buy us dinner with how many times I lost, and then some. So yeah, it was in a video game, but it was a very accurate portrayal of the real thing. Down to the whole odds in the house's favor thing. So yeah, they kind of got that scary accurate. I'd imagine now you'd want to check out Planet Hollywood.
All I know is a lot of the shows that they have in Vegas happen there. I know that's where Penn and Teller have their shows, and Chris Angel.
I don't have any interest in Chris Angel, but the Penn and Teller stuff, I mean, that's expensive.
They're the cheaper option from all the tickets I looked up.
Yeah.
Chris, his was almost $80 a piece.
Yeah, that
They-
just.
Penn and Teller's were like $65.
Yeah, see, we'd be paying $130 for the cheaper option for us both to go. Now, if Dunham was setting up shop there.
Well, it would. I mean, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be cheap either.
A lot cheaper than most of them.
Can you imagine if what's their names? Sigmund and Roy were still around?
Siegfried and Roy.
Siegfried and Roy. All I know is, well, one, they retired a long time ago, plus they both died recently.
That, and even if they were alive and still actively practicing their craft, good luck getting tickets.
Oh, yeah.
Even with the money.
Oh, yeah, well, what? I'd imagine they'd be more expensive than Chris.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
geez, you're better off just trying for a Harry Houdini ticket.
closest you're gonna get is Chris.
Yep.
Because he said himself Houdini was one of his inspirations.
Uh-huh. Oh!
Him and Evel Knievel.
Yes, and I just remembered. Under shopping, there was one place I wanted to look for. Now, I don't know if there is one of these locations in Vegas, but if so, I wouldn't mind checking that place out. Micro Center.
Mm-hmm.
It's a computer shop. Think Best Buy, but solely dedicated to computers and computer stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Austin Evans and Linus just made them look so damn cool. I'm not gonna lie. But so yeah, that's that. The McDonald's, that's very self-explanatory, as we said before. The only real cool thing of note is that it's actually one of the cheapest places to eat there, and you actually have to go up an escalator to get to the place.
Mm-hmm.
Because you cannot access it from below that level. So there's that. Now, as for the rest, back to the Four Queens Casino, the rest of what we're doing is probably going to be slots, which we will do together. Because I mean, those things are like stupid cheap, at least in my experience.
Mm-hmm.
But what were the amenities that was mentioned on the site for the hotel part?
Just the basic stuff.
Well, obviously we don't need to cover the pool because that was covered earlier.
AC, Wi-Fi, parking, restaurant, bar, room service, casino, front desk, full service laundry, wheelchair accessible, no pets.
Poor Pika.
Well, wouldn't have been able to bring her anyway.
What? They have a no pets policy on United?
Well, I don't think she'd like flying very much.
Yeah, good point.
She barely like she don't even like going in the car.
That would be like the strangest thing, is if she hated cars but she loved planes. That would be like the strangest thing ever. Like how you gonna hate cars but love going up miles in the air?
Right.
Oh, that's another thing we forgot.
What?
We didn't look up the movies, the specific titles that are going to be available.
Mm-hmm.
We're definitely going to one that is Dolby Cinema certified, because that would kind of defeat the purpose to begin with. Mm-hmm. List of 2021 films. American films of 2021. All right. So, we're staying there 5 nights, 4 days?
4 nights.
4 nights, 3 days.
Something.
Yep. Okay, so July, August. Okay. Hold on. We are finally in August. Thank goodness. For those who are interested, the new Suicide Squad film premieres in a few days.
Ew.
Well, we got Don't Breathe too.
Hmm.
And a lot of the reviews are saying it's as good as the original.
Well, let's just see what else is there. Plus, it might be the listing may be different by the time we get there.
Yeah. All right. So. Okay. Oh boy, there ain't gonna be much. The furthest I could see going back is going to the movies being dropped off on the 6th, which is some film called Vivo, Naked Singularity, interesting title. John and the Hole from IFC Films, Swan Song from Magnolia. The 11th has The Kissing Booth 3. Then the 13th, we have Free Guy, Respect, Beckett, Don't Breathe, and Coda. And that's all we're going to be in the window to see.
Well, it looks like Don't Breathe 2 would be the winner.
All right.
if it's still in there.
We'll have to look at some trailers though. Hoping that one is. We get there on the 10th, right?
What?
We get there on the 10th.
Yeah.
3 days later, Don't Breathe 2 premieres. What?
Oh, when's it premiere?
The 13th.
Okay, that's on the. We can probably catch it when we get done with the vow renewal.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Just get a late show or something.
Yep. With any luck at all, on my channel, I will be doing vlog updates. Direct from Vegas. We will have some things with us, and most of the time we won't be in the hotel room. However, at night before we go to bed, we'll be in the hotel room. And possibly a review will come out of that, our experience at all the major places we go, and everything else.
Hope there's not too much of a delay like I heard.
Tell them about it. That is good.
But didn't we find it out at the same time? But apparently the plane a lot of times get delayed because the tires end up sticking to the runway. It's kind of like, well, because of how hot it is over there.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, that's funny.
That is the most unique plane delay I have ever heard. I'm just checking the stream.
When do you want to get dinner going?
Pretty soon. Okay, let me just check our audio. Okay. All right, we're good. I just wanted to be sure it was actually going through with the lack of video. So yeah, can you think of anything else? Oh, B-dubs, it's your typical sports like restaurant. Like you get your burgers, your wings, blah 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 blah. Didn't you want to see if there was an Applebee's?
Oh yeah, but we did find out.
Just for fun. Wow, we more than made up for the ones we took away. Well, if you'll forgive the shameless plug, go check out my channel, Rene Dorion, RENEDORION, for more info and the possible vlog updates to come from Vegas if you want more information. Or if you'd rather just stick here, just come to this channel and all that. And for both channels, if you like what you see, like, share, comment, and subscribe. That'd be much appreciated on both ends. I know this was kind of a long one that kind of rambled a little bit, but it helps to be detailed, I find. And if you got nothing else, I think we're done. All right. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
And there we go.